What's up, guys? Ep.72 here, and this is episode 72 of my Road to Glory. And this episode, we're going to be playing a tournament, and then we're going to finish off the episode with 2 division games in Division 1, of course. And the first tournament we're going to be playing in this episode, well, the first and only tournament we're going to be playing, is the Russia Primeira tournament. And this tournament requires you to have a Russian League, Portuguese League hybrid. It has to have 18 in the squads, starting 11, and subs bench. So you can only have Russian League players or Portuguese League players, and this tournament was kind of interesting because I've never even seen a Russian League, Portuguese League hybrid squad. So I went ahead and built a 4-2-2-2 side with Witsel in the midfield with Quintero, and then up top I had Dumbia with Jackson Martinez, and yeah, the cams I forgot who they were, but it was, oh yeah, Inform Ermenko was one of them, definitely. And yeah, oh, no. The other cam was Quintero, and then the other CDM with Witzel was Herrera. So yeah, like I was saying, this team, it wasn't too great, and I think that's mainly because of the formation, but I'll get to that. But yeah, it was really fun to play this tournament because it was interesting to see how teams would play out. And we would get the lead 3 minutes in. What a strike from Ermenko on his left foot. That is Inform Ermenko, the one we pulled a few episodes back. Just a great way to give us the lead, and a pretty good start for us. So yeah, like I was saying, the team didn't play too amazing, and I think it's due to the formation. I've noticed that the Russian League side that we use has been playing well, and they also use 4-2-2-2, so maybe it's the formation that is actually bringing the other side down. And Ermenko gets the second goal of the game right there. Surprisingly outpaced the defense. I'm not even sure how, but he managed to get through, rounded the keeper, and scored. And this guy made a poor mistake right there in the 35th minute. Dumbia threw on goal. Goalkeeper comes out, absolutely clears him out. Definite penalty. Casillas takes out Dumbia, and we would have a chance to make this 3-0. I forgot that Ermenko was on a hat trick, or else I would have let him take the penalty. But Dumbia is going to step up to the plate, see if he can score. He gets it on the green. I shoot it down the middle. Casillas stays in the middle, but it goes above him because Casillas is pretty short. And those penalties are very annoying because there's only one way to save them, I think, and not too many people know of that method. So yeah, in the second half, I went ahead and brought on some subs. Obviously, going to bring on Musa. He's such an amazing player for the Russian League side, and it was only right if I brought him on. I also brought on Boschetti because he's a pretty good defender. And I don't actually bring on Quaresma until later on, but when I do, and after that, he pretty much rage quit because he knew there was no chance of coming back in the 90th minute. So fair play to the guy for even staying that long, but he fought and he just couldn't score, and we ended up winning the tournament. So another tournament in the bag. We go ahead and open the pack, get absolutely nothing, a bunch of consumables, and our best player is Cruz. And we're going to go into Division 1 with the Premier League side. And no, I haven't built a Division 1 winning side yet, like I said I would. So we're going to be playing on both division games that remain with the Premier League side, who has been playing very well. So hopefully they can continue their ways and we can get 6 points in these 2 games. We'll see how things go. We come across this guy, and hopefully we can win. And like I was going to say before, that tournament, you guys don't understand how clutch that was. I got on FIFA yesterday and there was 1 day left, so I had 24 hours to win that tournament, and I did it in like 5 hours, I want to say, maybe a little less. But yeah, the fact that I won that tournament first try is just crazy. Anyways, we come across this guy, 4-3-3-4 side, a formation I am pretty fond of, and he has an insane side right there, La Liga side. Just very good players in there. Bale, Neymar, Suarez, Team of the Year Cruz, Team of the Season PK. Just a very nice, strong side. But hopefully our Premier League side would expose that team and hopefully get some points in. Shirley gets the first chance of the game, 28 minutes in, through on goal. Great little control from Shirley right there. A little cheeky, to be honest. And he's always going to finish that. Shirley and Sanchez are one of my favorite wingers to play up top with Sturridge, and that proves why. In the 40th minute, he would try to go in the attack there, but we defended well, and we would try to hit him on the counter. Sturridge right over here, burst of pace right there, gives a great pass to Shirley. Shirley threw on goal, and Shirley's going to bang it at the near post with his left foot and get his second goal of the game. Shirley having an amazing game this game. Wow, that sounds so weird. Amazing game this game. So yeah, we're up 2-0. We have a pretty good lead. We have 2 goal cushion, which is always important to have in FIFA, and hopefully we can get that 3rd goal to hopefully seal off the game. And he would have a good chance over here. 45th minute, great little bit of control from Neymar right there. Great way to beat the defender right there. He's waiting for somebody to open up. Great chance for him, and he ends up scoring with Suarez right there on the cross. Great little play from him, and definitely worthy of a goal. So now we're 2-1 up. A little bit nervous because anything can happen. This guy has a good chance of coming back. And in the second half, I wanted to bring on some fresh legs. That's what I did right there. Brought on Felipe Melo, brought on Fernandinho, 2 very good midfielders right there. And I also brought on Thiago Silva in the defense because I felt like Onoha was a little bit tired. So in the 78th minute, we would go on the attack again. Melo passes it to Di Maria. Poor pass from Melo though. However, Fernandinho regains possession, gives it to Walker. Walker is going to run down the wing, giving weird pass to Shirley. Shirley's going to do the low cross, and Sturridge is going to tuck that away. So we are up 3-1. We're in the driver's seat, back with the 2-goal cushion, and Shirley is just on fire this episode. 2 goals, 1 assist, and things are just going our way this episode. Neymar threw on goal in the 76th minute. We bring him down. Definite penalty. Stupid mistake for me right there to bring him down. But I felt like I kind of had to bring him down because if not, he would have been through on goal. And who knows what Neymar is capable of. So he has a good chance to bring himself back into this game. He's in the 78th minute, only down by 2. And with the goal right here, he would only be down by 1, which means he has a good chance of getting back into this game if he plays his cards right. Suarez is going to step up to the plate, but Courtois dives the right way. For once, we actually concede a penalty and save it. And with that, that was enough to win the game. We go ahead and win the game 3-1. Great little game from us. Get 3 points. Surely, definitely man of the match in my eyes. Not sure if EA gave him, if they did. They gave him the man of the match cards. And that puts us at 7 points. So we have 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. So I think it's like 12 or 13 points you need for staying in the division. So that's basically what we're fighting for, because I'm not sure if we're going to get the title. Anyways, we go into the last episode, the last game of the episode, and we come across this guy who has a very nice, interesting side right there. Team of the season, Velasi, and Vieto up top with, I'm not sure whose right winger was. Was it Quaresma, if I'm not mistaken? It may have not been Quaresma, but yeah, it seemed like this guy was a skiller, and yeah, he definitely did skill throughout the game. Not as much as I thought he would, but he definitely did use those skills. And we would go up 1-0, 5th minute from guess who would score? Yes, you guessed it. Of course, it's gonna be Shirley. He is just on fire this episode, and just proving why you guys should try him out if you haven't already. So yeah, it would take until the 50th minute till we would get another chance over here. We go on the attack, but he manages to clear it out, and he would try to get the counter attack over here with Bolasi. Great little bit of skill from Bolasi right there. Through on goal, very good chance over here, but Bolasi messes up the play, and Ramirez regains possession, and we would try to hit him on the counter. Matic gives it to Di Maria. Di Maria with Shirley trying to wait for people to push up. Sees Di Maria through on goal, but ends up giving it to Sanchez. Sanchez loses it, and we would lose our attack right there. And he would go on the counter attack right over there. 54th minute with was that Bolasi I gave the cross in? But we would hit him on the counter, and this play is just going back and forth, back and forth. Not sure what's gonna happen, but we would go over here with Di Maria, runs down the wing. He's going to try to see Sturridge, but he loses possession and brings him down. So that meant that we would concede a free kick. And right over here, we go through on goal with Sanchez. Sanchez gives it to Sturridge. Poor mistake from him. Never pass it short. And with that tramp, I decided to bring on some subs. But he said, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. And we get the 3 points. So 6 points, 3 wins the whole episode. Pretty good episode, to be honest. We get a tournament, we get 6 points out of 2 games, and that is pretty amazing. So we're going to fight to stay in the division and maybe the title. Anyways, guys, this has been episode 72. My name is Ep.72, and I'm out.